at it again. Feed Me Friday nights. How you doing, Ras? Que pas? Yours truly, the one and only IE's favorite homie, coming at you live to this and in stereo. Did I get my cues on yet? Did we get our cues out there? So what you say? What you think? What we got going on this Friday night? Man, I'm talking about a little bit of this and a whole lot of that. Can't get started though. Can't get started though unless I do it the right way, right? Can't get started unless we do our dedications and our requests. Can't get started unless we throw our fuels out there. Cause you know we gotta get some fuels each and every way. Gotta get them out there to all the gente throughout all of our slime. For the Sabes que, I've got to. Especially say cubo to all the gente getting ready for the big Vatos y Viclas cruise from Olvera Street all the way to Chicano Park. I'm telling you, I'm talking about a feed me kind of Friday night, you know, getting ready for that long cruise, Do we go from where? That's right. We go from Olvera Street, downtown Los, all the way to Chicano Parque. Barrio Logan, San Diego. Big gracias to all the gente that put some tiempo into this. All the gente that backed it up and made sure that this run was able to happen. It's a free run. You guys want to go? All you got to do is just show up. Jump on your Viclas. We're gonna have Raflas following because you know can't always depend on the Vicla to make it all the way. So sabes que, if you got tiempo, you want to come, keep an eye on some of the gente. Pues that's what we need. We need you guys there to help us out and make sure that everybody's everything, you know? Make sure that everybody gets there safely. And then we're going to have a big bolo right there at Chicano Parque. We're going to kick off at about 8 o'clock at Olvera Street. We're going to jam from there. We're going to take off about 9 o'clock all the way down to Temecula. We make a little pit stop at Temecula Harley Davidson. Kick back, have a couple of pan dulces, some jaritos, and then jump back on the Viclas after we rested up. And then, we got to go ahead and head on down all the way to Chicano Parque. We're going to take you guys on a little detour though that, man, you're going to trip out. You're going to trip out on this little detour that Carlos has all lined up for you guys. Do a little bit of which I guess you could say, a little something that you're not going to be expecting. So once we do that, head on over to Chicano Park where we kick things off at about 1 o'clock. We got Casa de Calacas jamming. We got Mr. Peekaboo with a little bit of spoken words. We still got another band that I can't introduce it to you yet, but sabes que, it's gonna be Feed Me. I'm talking about gonna be Feed Me. And then that night we're gonna do a little kickback over at Cabo Wabo. We're gonna kick back right there for a little while. And then you guys are gonna trip out because it's one of those nights that, man, you're not gonna believe the little after party we got put together for you guys. And then the next morning, check this out. The next morning, we're going to get back together at Sweetwater Harley Davidson. Right there, we're going to be kicking back, doing some menudo and mariachis. That's right. We're going to have a little menudo and mariachi breakfast. And then we're going to be taking off, do a little putt-putt, and then we're going to be doing our Juegos de Vicleros. That's right, Juegos de Vicleros. What could that be? What could that mean? Well, how about some motorcycle games, you know? And you don't even want to know what these games are all about. Yeah, you do want to know, right? So you guys got to check it out. Show up, check it out, see what it is, have a good time doing it, because sabes que, it's going to be one of them feed me good times. And I got to start things off with a little something like this. A little something so that you guys know what we're talking about, watch out. A little cruisy from Los all the way to San Diego. From Olvera Street to Barrio Logan. Choice in the tres, the best to the far left.
1948, and the first lowrider glides off the driveway and onto the boulevard. And that first low-riding, zoot-suit-wearing Mato Loco turned on his radio to hear this song. pompadour. Barquillos from 56 outside my abuelita's house. Had his Wisa take a picture of him striking a pavement pole in front of his chingon ride. None of those big waist-high baggy pants of his. You could even tell that he left one of his legs in Korea and that he'd sacrificed it for the American way. And then him and his old lady were climbing in their fresh ride and moved on down the strip. And he turned to her to say these words. It's a fine night for cruising on, coming home. It's a fine night for cruising, feeling home. And so they cruised down Whittier, down Central, down King, danced mambos and jitterbugs, ate frosty free shakes and monster burgers, went to the drive-in. Oh, and they had some kids too, a whole mess of kids. And those kids grew up to drive forest green Monte Carlos and Oldsmobile Cutlasses with a metallic finish, long before any tinted window laws. Long before any minimum number of inches off the ground laws, before La Placa started carrying rulers, back when car shows were still legal throughout all of our slums. And on the summer nights, the chickenada would say, it's a fine night, no cruising for coming home. Oh, it's a fine night, no cruising coming home. And so we cruised, slow and low, especially over the speed bumps. But then slow and low got twisted by forked tongues in describing La Raza themselves and not the cars we drove. And the whole pinche system came down on low riding. But what were we to do? You see, there were no plazas in this place, no plazas with the big fountains in the middle and the benches for the pretty girls to sit on. No plazas in the melting pots, just big wide streets and the most chingon garruchas in the universe. It's a fine night for cruising on, coming home. It's a fine night for cruising, feeling home. Hay tres cosas en la vida que no me pueden faltar: la música, las mujeres y un buen son. Por eso nací poeta y por eso canto el curioso a este pueblo bondadoso que me quiere y me respeta. A ustedes les debo todo, lo que fui y lo que soy, lo que seré. Pues yo lo ignoro, por eso cantando estoy. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera.
Talking about a little cruise we're gonna take Starting off at Placita Alvera, down to Radio Logan, Chicano Park, San Diego. Man. And in case you're asking that question, where are they going? We're going to Chicano Park. I'm talking about Parque Chicano. And if you don't know the story behind that, pues all you got to know is that's why we call this La Raza Run. Take a listen to this modern day corrido by Los Alacranes Mojados. And then you're gonna say, that's why they call it La Raza Run. Let's keep it alive.
In the year 1970, in the city of San Diego, under the Coronado Bridge, lied a little piece of land. A little piece of land that the Chicano community of Logan Heights wanted to make into a park. A park where all the chavalitos could come and play in, so they wouldn't have to play in the street and get run over by a car. A park where all the viejitos could come in the tarde and just sit down and watch the sun go down. A park where all the familias could come and just get together on a Sunday afternoon and celebrate the spirit of life itself. But the city of San Diego said, chale, we're gonna make a highway patrol substation here. So on April the 22nd, 1970, La Raza of Logan Heights and other Chicano communities got together and they walked on the land and they took it over with their picks and their shovels and they began to build their own park. And today, almost 20 years later, that little piece of land under the Coronado Bridge in San Diego is known to people everywhere as Chicano Park. ¡Órale, raza! ¡Vamos al parque! Yeah. It began in 1970 under the Coronado Bridge en mi barrio in San Diego, where my people began to fight for Chicano Park, for Chicano Park, under the bridge, under the bridge, under the bridge. We shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue to fight, my friend. We shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue to fight, my friend. For Chicano Park, under the bridge. For Chicano Park, under the bridge. que vivan los barrios unidos. Que vivan los barrios unidos. Que vivan los barrios unidos.
Talking about October 15th and 16th. Taking a little bounce.
Que vivan
Gonna take all these vatos and their viclas on the trek across our slime. That's right. That's right. And right there, little Chunky. Los alacranes mojados, as they used to be. Now it's just called los alacranes. But if you've ever wondered how can I get that jam, guess what? You're gonna be in the precisely exactly the right place you want to be to get that jam. Let me take you back a little bit, Mas, to a group known as Zapata.
I'm not black, I'm not white, I'm in the middle, I'm just right. I'm not black, I'm not white, I'm in the middle, I'm just right. Que viva la raza, que viva la raza. You know, people sometimes ask, hey JJ, what in the hell are you anyways? Well, I can only tell like it is, right? And this is usually what I say. I'm not black, I'm not white, I'm in the middle, I'm just right. Brown power, brown is beautiful. I know it may sound kind of biased, right? But then James Brown can say it loud! And then we have our brothers on the other side saying, well, white is beautiful too. And I can dig it. But you know, when I say in my native tongue, Viva la raza, what I'm really saying is, live the races. So that kind of covers us all, right brother? But let me break it down to what I'm really saying when I say, Viva la raza. I said so, comes in all colors. Comes in all colors. I said so, comes in all colors. Comes in all colors. I said so. It comes in all colors. Comes in all colors. I said so. It comes in all colors. Comes in all colors. I'm not black. I'm not white. I'm in the middle. I'm just right. I'm not black. I'm not white. I'm in the middle. I'm just right. Que viva la raza. Que viva la raza. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Que viva la raza.
A little bit of Zapata right there with Viva la Raza. I got a little something for you guys now, all the way from San Antonio, Texas. That's right, all the way from San Antonio, because we know we got gente coming from different parts of Texas just to kick back on this Feed Me weekend. A little Joe Jama, 88.3 KCR Riverside. The station, pues, you know who, right? 88.3, Twice in the Tres, Radio Aslan.